Look, all I said was that women stay in the kitchen.
Yeah. Let's talk about some cars.
Yeah, we got an 88 Dodge Ram 1500 Laramie pickup, 2-door, 6.25 foot. Listed 3 hours ago in Glen Allen, Virginia.
Why hasn't Country Boy bought this yet?
He did post it.
He
Well,
did buy
12.5. It's probably just a little outside of his, like, off the cuff. Gonna spend this and flip this pocket change.
It looks badass, but
It does. It does. Well,
I know
that's
nothing
the
about
problem
this kind
too.
of
It
stuff.
doesn't. So it doesn't really need a whole lot, which is part of the problem. Like, all right, that looks like a small block Chevy, 360 auto, 2 many parts, starts, drive, stops. Yeah. All right. So go back to the other pictures. No, Mopar 383, complete from card to pan. Nice. All right. It's got off-brand IROCs that are mostly bald. It's par for the course. LED headlights. That's how you know he's a real bro.
it's probably repainted, right?
Oh, I'm sure. There probably were no survivors from that area. Country Boy probably knows best, but
Probably
I don't think
reframed.
there are any. No, frame's probably solid.
You get some snow and rust down in there. That's down towards Richmond, so it's not super northern Virginia.
I get the vibe that it just looks really good on the outside and not so much on the inside. It's like I can see a steering wheel cover there. I can see Vanilla Roma, Little Tree hanging from the rear view. That's never a good sign. This is completely separate. This is a $4,000 motor here that is not included in sale. It even has a little price tag hanging off the carb there.
So just
Like
a
he
random
just-
photo of the motor.
Tried to sell it in his barn sale and nobody bought it. Nobody wanted to buy it.
He's doing 2 sales at once, I guess.
That's illegal.
Why wouldn't he just list the engine? Well, I guess because car parts on Facebook Marketplace is basically useless.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's hell.
Well, I know absolutely nothing about this. It looks really cool from the outside. 12 grand.
I just
It's
hate it for his
cool.
headlights. I
Yeah,
feel like
no,
I
it's
ranted on
cool.
that already, so I'll skip it this time. But I hate people that convert to LEDs.
When did Dodge stop using the little ram as a hood ornament?
When they probably, as like a hood ornament, it's just like a logo.
No, there's a gigantic ram hood
No,
ornament on
I'm
this
saying,
thing.
yeah, I'm sure that was like a 80s thing that it probably died off in.
It's pretty badass. It does say it's the original paint.
Country Boy doubts
Doubt.
this, and I trust
yeah.
Country Boy.
Doubt.
Yeah, I have big doubts that it's original paint too.
All right, this is a $6,000 280Z with no title, and he's replaced a ton of stuff on it.
Wow.
Why? Why did you replace all this stuff? It has no title.
Well, so he replaced all that stuff. It still looks like this, but
He had the
why?
best intentions.
It's like halfway through a restoration, but also it has no title. Maybe you
Yeah,
lost it?
You can't. Like, can you acquire a title for something this old?
Yeah, I
and
was going to say
legitimate?
something on some places and some states on that age, everything is bill of sale only. So you
Yeah,
basically get a bill of sale with the VIN, you go to the cops and say, hey, can I own this or am I going to prison? They say, no, it's clear, you're good, bro.
Yeah,
then
I'm
you-
pretty sure. I remember Olaf talking about you could do that in Tennessee if you buy it from outside of the state in the Tennessee and it's old enough and you have a bill of sale, you can just take it to the DMV in Tennessee and they'll give you a title for it.
Yeah, they do that in
mean-
Georgia as well. It's just,
Ye-
yeah, not
but-
all states have
Right.
ancient titles.
But also,
I wouldn't trust Missouri to do it.
well, and I'm pretty sure in Florida you can register a horse. So let's just take this to Florida, get it registered, and bring it back to your home state.
What's the state that Orion used to register that weird
Vermont.
JDM Vermont?
He did the Vermont trick.
Yeah,
So, like, in my mind, there's two-
Vermont, Florida, and which is the tax evasion state?
Montana. So in my mind, there's 2 levels, right? There's the Vermont trick, which is what poor people do. There's the Florida trick, which is you can register anything, and then there's the Montana trick, which is what expensive people do.
Yeah, but
Like,
the
you remember
Montana
Doug
trick's just to
did
get
that
around,
tax.
get around taxes, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you remember Doug did that whole video about how he registered his Ford GT in California because he was going to pay his tax on it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What tier is the one where you start a car museum? It's open 0 days a
I think
week.
that's Texas, actually. When you get to that fleet, it's Texas or one of the Carolinas. Just get the dealer license.
Never sell a car, never open
Well,
for business.
so in Michigan, it's a law. You, as an individual, can only flip 4 titles before you need to get a dealer license.
Yeah, in Missouri it's 6, but then there's like a caveat for classic car collectors, but then there's no definition for what a classic car collector is. So
you just say you're a classic car collector?
I guess.
Surely no one will use this as a loophole.
Going back to this, I don't understand why you did all of this with no title. Like, it's a good-looking 280Z, but
just got too
planning
close
on
to
tracking
winter,
it.
I guess. But he's in Dallas. I don't know how cold it really gets.
I don't know.
Whatever. He just ran out
His
of time and
wife's
gave
holding
up.
the cloth.
Yeah. There's a lot
Yeah.
left to do, really, even though after he did all of this.
It still looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bummer. How about... Jesus Christ. How about a 1998 Honda Prelude coupe with 152,000 miles, automatic transmission. Let me read the description on this beast.
Please don't.
This Prelude has been under reconstruction for some time. It is in immaculate condition, with the engine being completely rebuilt at the dealer. I have been practicing vinyl wrapping on it. I won't read the rest, but Jesus. These are the only two pictures. It's immaculate.
Immaculately wrapped. God damn. Look
No,
at
I
that
am going to read
paint
the
job.
rest. Hold on. It has an intensely amazing sports look, which if someone wanted to, could remove all the vinyl and repaint it. I have spent over $20,000 to make it run as good as it does today as a hobby car.
No.
The pictures speak for it. Amazing sport looking, still working on it. This is a
No.
joke, right? Like,
It's gotta
I
be.
hope so.
In clown sports. This looks good at a circus.
This is the Harlequin Golf we have at home.
there's absolutely
Mom.
no way that Johnny is serious about this.
We're gonna message him.
Yeah, of course.
Ask him if he can remove all the wrap.
Well, if he's been practicing putting it on, why can't he practice taking it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to practice some more because that center stripe's off center.
Here's a C4, 35,000 original miles.
Oh yeah, Vukos, you were talking about these, right? Like this is not. I support this decision, right? A
I
C4
didn't
is
decide
not a
nothing.
bad Corvette.
I'm just really turned on by their styling.
He doesn't want to commit, but
No, I'm not gonna
look,
commit.
it took him forever to buy the BRZ, so like,
9,800 OBO, 35,000 original miles.
Is it automatic?
mean-
Yeah, it's
It
automatic.
is automatic.
yeah, but all right. So think about like a more clapped version. Like, what's the box version of this cost? Like $5,000?
Yeah.
You think?
6, 5, 6, yeah.
Yeah, like,
A shitbox is 5 and a perfect one is 10.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like for $5,000, that's pretty baller. You get an LT. Is this an LT?
Yeah, it's a 93, so it would be a
Yeah.
LT1 or LT4.
LT1? LT4?
It's
Yeah,
one of
I
the
mean, you
two.
get an LT4. Big old rear tires. Like, come on,
want
go
the-
cruise the local high school and, you know, practice your Matthew McConaughey impression.
Yeah.
I want the pre-facelift exterior with the facelifted interior.
I don't get your desire for that pre-facelift. Is it the back with like the sharper
All
angles?
of it. It just looks very, very 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks very 80s. Like, I know it's a 93, but like this still looks 80s to me.
The back
It
looks
does, it's pretty
blatantly
good, too.
90s.
Yeah, the back screams 90s. Maybe it's the back, really.
Nah, this is the good back on these. I don't know.
Put some no. So take that
I
back,
like
take
the 80s
that back, and put some like louvers on that back glass, and you got that 80s look you're looking for.
Jesus Christ. No.
Got those Kanye West shades on.
Yeah.
This is what you do. You don't do louvers. You get the vent for the glass. And you
Oh,
drive around like
yeah.
that.
The convents.
Yeah. You just pop that up just a little bit. They make a little extension that you stick in there, and then you can suck in your exhaust fumes through the rear.
You
You
said
get out
stock.
faster. Yes.
Now it looks like a 944. I hate it. All right, moving on.
Another C4. This one is a
7,500
91.
bucks.
It's a vert.
Although, honestly, that's not a bad price for this.
That side profile is rough.
Yeah.
On
So
these
getting the
verts.
Dakota convertible vibes with that top.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No offense, country boy, but
What is going
does
on in
not
this
look good on a
picture?
Corvette.
Are they taking off all the plates at once while a guy takes pictures of it?
They're about to
Maybe?
steal the cat.
I'm gonna pick it up and turn it around. It's fiberglass, man. It's like, come on.
I can't get into a C4 vert.
No, I can't get in
No.
any verts. No, and every time I see a C4 vert, I'm reminded of that idiot that burned his down on that first drift week that they had. So they did this drift week, this fucking cock from Lone Star Drift. put together this drift week upon all the success of Rocky Mountain Race Week, where they just, you know, drive from track to track to track in their drift cars. Some idiot from, I don't know, Idaho, Wyoming, some flyover state where they grow nothing but corn and potatoes, brought this heirloom, heavy air quotes on heirloom, C4, that was his dad's autocross car, and like drifted that all week. And it caught fire on like the last week, and the thing burned down at the track. And they had like a GoFundMe for this and everything else. It turns out the kid's loaded, but basically, like, the thing fucking burned. So every time I see a C4, I just imagine of this kid.
Everything changed in an instant.
Just like, and the saddest part was they gave this idiot like a GoFundMe, and like, he didn't need it. The kid's loaded.
What is he doing there?
Like the other
Trying
thing
to-
drives closer to the flames.
He's
Like
trying
drive
to
towards
put
the
it-
explosion.
He's
Trying to
trying to
put it
save the
out.
cat before it's gone.
It's like $500.
What
Remember
did,
this?
what did he do to it?
Nothing. That was the thing. They put a
Crap.
roll cage in it.
Yeah, I mean, he was just drifting it, and then this happened.
Word.
It happened.
As is the fate of all drifters.
Yeah. No, this is a fine end for a C4 convertible.
Off to
In
Valhalla.
flames.
God,
Wait,
look
you
at him.
need to so you need to take this when you edit this. You need to take this, and then you need to take the audio from the Cletus and Cards where that kid roasted himself. You good, brother?
Are people drifting like Teslas yet?
They should be.
I don't see why they wouldn't be.
There is a video of whatever it is.
I'm sure they're doing it in Saudi Arabia.
Model S. Oh yeah, they drift freaking Camrys in Saudi Arabia. It's amazing.
Yeah, we seen it. But like, yeah, when the Tesla drift fire starts and you can't get out of your car, that's gonna be sick.
Well, and it's a lithium battery too, so when it absolutely just explodes.
Shut down the whole event for the weekend because
Yeah.
a fire is not coming.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yo, was that Netgear's car?
No, those are
Um,
Netgear's bitches.
Make it full screen. Can we recognize the anime, or do we need Netgear here for that?
I don't know, something.
Yeah,
I think it's Love
probably.
Live, but I don't know.
Man, when that catches fire, it's gonna be lit.
It'll all be under your ass, too. Like, isn't the battery directly on the bottom?
Yeah, it's about
It-
like
it
that.
is
Floor pan?
your entire floor pan is the battery.
And then the doors are electrically controlled and you can't get out.
That's a manual release.
You gotta fumble with
Yeah,
it and
but-
find it. Oh, the
Yeah,
best
but
part
you
is
gotta
if you're in the
cover it
rear,
down.
like my brother-in-law's in a Model Y. And like the rear passengers, you can get to a manual release thing, but you have to like unscrew some side of the door to get to it. Like, who the fuck is gonna do that when the car's on fire?
No, you just burn. It's fine.
Yeah, you just die. You just die with your decision. Yep.
They should come with those window breaker things. So you can at
Yeah,
least
like get the one side rips
'Cause, like, the whole
seatbelt
roof
and,
is
like,
glass.
breaks the window.
Yeah.
You just sit there pounding on it while you're roasting.
This thing's actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude's,
That's up.
this dude's heaving it. Doesn't this weigh like 5,000 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not light.
Wow.
Alright, this guy knows how to do that.
How about a 2008 MazdaSpeed3 hatchback? I think this is
It's not a
just regular
Speed 3.
Mazda 3.
Is it?
That says Mazda Speed.
No.
You know, it might be. Go back to the front again.
Passenger
It's up
fender
the fog.
damage little. Okay.
Passenger fender damage little.
What do you call me?
Eh.
All right.
No, I think that's a Speed 3. I think those are the Speed 3 fogs. I don't know. It's
Well,
sus.
Speed 3s are cool. They're like knockoff Focus STs, right?
Pete and Toast is saying, yeah, first gen has no hood scoop, so they're harder to tell from the second. But yeah,
Well, it's like a stealthy knockoff Focus ST.
$2,900, 184,000 miles. Stick.
guarantee it needs some form of engine work or turbo replacement.
So this is like the new 240SX or box Miata or whatever, just old Mazdas.
Front wheel drive though. Ugh.
Yeah, it's Fast and Furious, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
They're fun. I wouldn't want to fix it. It's like a disposable toy at this point.
Yeah,
It's like a Cooper S of that era, basically.
yeah, just waiting for it to blow up.
Exactly, and then becomes somebody else's problem or the junkyard's car.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something about high mileage and I'm not interested anymore. I can't get hyped up about a 184,000 mile Mazda
Oh
3.
god, like 100,000's my cutoff. Like if I'm buying something, 100,000's my cutoff. Like maybe 150 depending on the age of the car. Like if it's a 90s car, maybe 150. But
Yeah.
like 100,000 if I'm buying something.
That's a good
Yeah,
range.
I know. You can bite me, but like
My car has a warranty.
100,000.
Country Boy has called Atlas a push for the 100K limit.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Wait, is that Road Atlas or Poochie talking right now? I'm confused.
S60R, 3,600 bucks, 153,000 miles, but it's an S60R. Kind of cool. It's an automatic. Moving on. Here is a 1995 Acura Integra GS-R that
It's missing its entire front lip.
Of an Integra.
oh my
top
god,
off.
Wow.
that's not a GS-R either.
Was that in a swamp before it was
Yeah.
here, or?
It says it's a good B18C1 swap, which suggests to me that this is not actually a GS-R. Which I guess really doesn't matter because the chassis is exactly the same as any other Integra unless it's a Type R. But it's also a sedan and it's covered in moss. This is a piece of shit. Moving on.
Oh, this is a huge piece of shit.
Oh boy, here's a 2010 Toyota Scion, what is being
I don't
called a
even know.
Delantera, but I'm pretty sure this
It's
is
an
a
XA.
Yeah.
It's a Scion XA is what
Right.
it is.
It's either an XA or an XD, right?
It's in Espanol,
No,
so maybe it means
that's
something
XA.
else.
XD, my friend.
Oh, me sideways. So it's
They
the
look
newer,
very similar.
shitty, small one.
Yeah, they're both ancient at this
XD.
point. Damn, this thing is.
Oh, this thing's kind of base though. Let's be real.
It's got all of the Type R accessories from Walmart. It's got the seats, it's got the covers, it's got
Tribal tattoos.
yeah. No, this guy went all out. This is basically Netgear's dream car, if I'm being real.
The Walmart tribute build.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, it's no Apex. It's no Corolla Apex. All right.
The height of automobiles.
what can be, you know?